Greens from the Black Country, guys. Now I am back with something that I've wanted for a long time, and I got one for Christmas, and I am so grateful to my mum and dad for getting me this. So a little bit of background information now. I love coins and I love World War One and Two, and I've wanted one of these items for a while. Now this one, it's a genuine one, and it belonged to the family of a gentleman called Alfred George Bennett, who died at the age of 20 on the 18th of November 1918. He was in the Royal Fusiliers, and it's a little bit of where his war grave is. The gentleman who I brought this off, well, my mum brought this off, kindly gave me all this information as well, and the death registry and his regiment details. So what I've wanted for a while is something called a Deadman's Penny. Now a little bit about a Deadman's Penny. So over 100 years ago, British soldiers in the First World War were involved in the Battle of the Somme in northern France. So the Somme lasted over 141 days across a 15-mile front, and the conflict was one of the worst and bloodiest that our soldiers had ever faced. So after the war, the family of every serviceman that was killed in action received a bronze plaque of condolence known as the Deadman's Penny, or the Death Penny, because you'll see in a minute, it resembles one of the old style pennies. 1,003,055 were issued and made from 450 tonne of bronze. On these, no rank was stated because there was no distinction made between the sacrifice of the individuals. Now, the reason why my mum chose this one for Alfred George Bennett was because my dad's called Alfred George, but it comes in, let me zoom out a little bit, the original packaging, and I don't know what I expected. When I thought of a Deadman's Penny, I expected it to be like a little penny, like, you know, the old style pennies, but this is in my hand, but it is absolutely stunning. It's so heavy. And it is so stunning. So around the side it says, "He died for freedom and honour, Alfred George Bennett." But to think how many of these were actually issued. You just can't put into words, really, but it's just so beautiful. And to think that he was only 20, and that's no age for anyone, let alone to face what they had to face. But this is one of my favourite things in my collection now, and it's just beautiful. Like the camera doesn't do it justice at all. But I hope you like this as much as I do, because it's a once in a lifetime buy, and it's going to live in my collection now forever. It's got a really good home with me, and just thank you to all those young men that gave their lives so that we could have our freedom today. So with that saying, guys, I will see you again soon for more coins, more press pennies, more bits and pieces. See you soon, guys.